Guten Morgen.
Get the camera off me.
Jody is grouchy. Why are you grouchy? Guten Morgen.
Get away from me. I'm gonna punch you.
Just don't punch me. You heard it, people. That's spousal abuse. You know what? In another month and a half, that'd be elder abuse. When I turn 60. Anywho, here's our view for this morning. Factories and smoke and traffic, and so we had to go across that bridge. And the Google lady, I don't know if she thought we were in the right lane, but we're on the left side, so we're going against traffic on the sidewalk in the designated bike lane, which is fine. But Google was trying to take me she was trying to take me under the bridge and back up to come down the right side, which isn't the bike lane, even though I have it on bike traffic. So in the foreign countries, Google doesn't always know what's going on. And so you see the path goes under the bridge here. So when we came across the bridge, we got dumped down on the other side of this creek over here. So a little bit tricky. So the whole time Jody's sounds like Aunt Edna on vacation complaining to me.
No, I said we should have just went.
We should have went the other way.
The way we came here,
we should have just went the other way.
We should have.
I can't tell if that's an airplane or a paraglider.
An hour.
We don't waste an hour. We're like 10 miles already ahead.
No, we're not. It has been an hour. So, anywho, we saw a company over there called Thermo Fisher, which has plants in Madison and Freeport and all kinds of places. So, we're gonna head that way. We got like 37 miles total today. We probably already went like 4, so we got like 33. We're not blocking the sidewalk at all, but she decided that she didn't want to. She didn't want to be in your video.
But she is now.
She was being.
So anyhow, she's being polite.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. She could have been in the video. I would have talked to her. I could have said Guten Morgen, Fraulein. So, all right. Well, Jody's getting impatient. So, day 3 of biking.
It's 90 today, so we gotta go.
We gotta go. We gotta beat the heat. It's gonna be 90, and
my butt hurts already.
I hope it doesn't make you grouchy today, being 90. So I don't know. I drag her ass all over the country, all over the world, and what thanks do I get? You're going the wrong way. Man, these people like are just zooming along. All right, we better go. We're gonna go over that damn thing over there. Jody's got aches and pains already this morning. Some bicyclers. So we came up the trail, and there's a dam. That gate's closed halfway, and there's a red light. Red light on both sides. And I didn't know if the red light means we're supposed to wait, because I thought maybe this thing was doing something. So we're sitting there. It says danger, red light, and all kinds of stuff. And then this guy comes riding past us. Rides through there. And then somebody came the other direction. So we assumed that it was okay. So I'm gonna pause this and then I'll video as we're riding across this thing. I'm leaving Fraulein behind. Except I'm not nobody's way. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to have to adjust my hand. There's the Danube. So the barges and Viking cruise ships come through these dams. Guess we're going to stop and take a break on the bridge. Guten Morgen. Last year I learned to say bonjour to everybody. Now it's Guten Morgen. Or once it hits noon, it's Guten Tag. Still don't know if you say tag a T-A-G or if it's pronounced T-A-K. Sounds like they have make a K sound at the end, but it's spelled T-A-G. If any of my German friends know, let me know. So anywho, is that you ringing? So about 50% of the people on this trail have e-bikes. We're the 50% that don't. We're part of the 50% that don't. Every year Jody keeps campaigning for e-bikes. But I think that's cheating. He's got like a little motorcycle. Alright, so I'm gonna quit the video because I'm going on that hill. Time for a video. Stopped here for a break. Fraulein. So there's a fighter jet zooming around above our heads, but watch. Oh, there he is. Look how fast he's going. It's going straight up. Watch him, Jody. He's on that drop. Oh, that's scary.
Oh, wow.
So he went like straight up and then came straight down. It's our tax dollars being wasted.
Our tax dollars.
No, that's what the Austrians are probably saying. There he goes. Oh, that's a bird. Oh, there he is. Just popped up over there. Just out for a joyride, I guess. Oh, now he came back up. Now he's going down. He goes down in a hurry. What river is that, Jody?
Don't know.
We don't know, but it's not the Danube. We kind of between. The trail took us off of the Danube, and then we came over. And now we're on this river. But we're going to be taking a right, and then we'll be back on the river. Can't imagine Austria has too many fighter jet planes, so they better you gotta be careful of that thing. It's gonna cost somebody a paycheck if he wrecks it. Oh, there he goes straight up again. Oh, come straight down. He's pretty tricky, man. You go straight up and then he like turns, comes straight down like. Having a little breakfast, are you? Okay, this will be the last video of the. He's got to come awful close to the ground unless it's going down by the river. Alright. I can hear him, but I don't know where he's at. Alright, that's the last of it. We are in Enns. E-N-S? E-N-N?
E-N-N-S.
E-N-N-S. Enns. Austria.
Some lady told us it was the oldest city in Austria.
Some lady told us oldest city in Austria. It also says that on the bike route tour stuff.
Does it?
Yeah. So I kind of think they should
So we got this big building here, tower, clock tower. Jody looks like a cheerleader with her skirt shorts. Maybe she'll do a cartwheel for the camera. You want to do a cartwheel for the camera? You look like you're a cheerleader. Too old. Last time she did a cartwheel, she pulled her hamstring and nipped around for a year. Kind of like to grab a loaf of that bread. Honey must be H-O Honig. Like a farmer's market. Got camper vans. Prunes. Got some meat, knife sharpening, fresh fruit. Got some meat cooking over there. Yeah, we're gonna walk up that tower. Okay, let's pause this for a minute. Actually, let's end this video and I'll create a new one. But let's see what type of meat she's cooking up here. Looks like chickens. It smells good. Alright, Jody's gonna do her magic trick where it translates that. I think you are. Alright, we're gonna go there and walk up the tower. Okay, we made it in this, we had to pay €2 to get in here.
We figured it out with our translator.
Jody had to translate it. Are we looking up your skirt? Oh, wow, these steps like lean. These are not OSHA approved steps. So we're going up there. I made it up these many steps, I'm already out of breath. I'm gonna pause this till I get to the top because otherwise you're just gonna listen to me breathe heavy. We're taking a break. Here I am. There's Florian. Where'd she go? Let's see where she went. I got a great idea. In the middle of our 40-mile bike ride, let's climb a tower of 600 steps.
Apparently, it was like a hotel at one time.
This thing?
Yeah.
Where in the heck?
This is where the bed was, I think. I don't know.
Pixel something, Das Hotel. Alright. We're gonna pause while we keep on climbing. I hit my head. I found a bell.
Damn, how high up can we go?
I don't know. So this is pretty sketchy. Oh, I passed the EAD device.
The stairway leads through the bell frame. The bells ring every 15 minutes.
This bell?
Activated automatically. During the chime, it's not allowed to stay inside the bell frame by reason of noise protection.
Alright, I gotta get up
Warning
here.
lamps at the level of the bell frame and levels above below will warn you 2 minutes before the bells start ringing.
Alright, so
warning lamps alight.
this bell rings, and 2 minutes before it rings, we're giving a 2-minute warning to get the hell out of here because it's too loud. We're gonna climb up these.
Hurry up.
Alright. I can't believe they let people up here. Can you?
No. Can't believe I'm going up here.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go in there. So that mechanism somehow makes the bell ring. Alright. We still have a ways to go. Here's a door. Hang on, people. I had to take my hat off. Hello, Fraulein. Holy cow. No wonder I'm out of breath. I can't believe I'm scared of heights. I'm even more scared of heights when I climb up some sketchy stairs. Gotta make sure my video is still recording. Gotta watch my head. That is a pretty view. Get up here. So down there somewhere there are bicycles. It costs €2 to climb up here. I don't know if it's supposed to be €2 a person or €2 total, but we paid 2 total. Then we piggybacked. I think you can go higher.
How?
There's stairs going even higher.
Where?
To the.
Were they blocked off?
I don't think so.
Oh, God.
This might be high enough for me. So oldest town. What are you seeing there?
Picnic table made out of stone. Some wine bottles.
Jody's trying to get in there. Is there a book that you can sign?
What is it, a guest book? Is there a pen?
Yeah, there's a guest book. Doesn't seem to be a pen. There's 2 guest books, but nothing to write with. I don't think. All right. Well, we can't sign if we don't have a pen. I don't have a pen.
There's not a pen in the basket?
No.
Oh, weird.
So I gotta watch my head everywhere I go. Apparently these people are short around here. Yep.
Air feels good.
Yeah, it's nice breeze up here. I took my hat off because, well, I guess my hat went blue.
Good, the bell.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that this bell? Or is that some other bell?
I don't know. We should wait till the bell rings so that we don't get donged. We go through there. So this is climbing up here was the highlight of the day. Got a nice view. So we had to go a couple kilometers out of our way off the trail to get here. I can't remember. Enns, E-N-N-S, oldest city in Austria. Some people are coming up here. Alright, I'm gonna end the video. I'm making a video. I'm in the middle of the road, Jody informed me. London, 1,118 kilometers. Brussels, 791. I think Wien, W-I-E-N, is that Vienna? Budapest, 262 kilometers. That's where we're going. So we just passed RV dealer. I'm gonna ride back by that RV, Jody. Oh, I guess there's some right there. Second robot mower we saw. So there's some camper van RV type doohickeys there. They're kind of sharp. So we see quite a few of those around here. UPS man. Worldwide destinations. So what do you think, Jody?
What?
You doing Googling, see if we've got a food up there?
Nothing around.
Nothing around.
No market.
Nothing. Alright, so we're gonna keep on keeping on. The roofs are all these like steel roofs that look like clay. The houses, these houses are all like newer, I think, but they resemble like the older houses. Okay, I'll keep videoing while I ride for a little bit. Fruit trees. I think those are fruit trees. See tons and tons and tons and more tons of apple trees. Very nice landscaped properties. We got a carport for their camper van. I'm going 15 kilometers an hour. That's me and my mirror. I'm going up a hill. I have to end the video. Making a video, Jody. How you hanging in there? She's not. So there's a town up there. Something way on top of that hill. So if you come to Austria from the Midwest, and you want to see what's happening, here's what you see. A lot of corn. I was kind of surprised how much corn. It's like the Midwest, kind of, except for the, well, I guess the corn is the only thing like the Midwest. And the Danube's like the Mississippi. I just got a bug in my mouth. So we are about 5 miles from our destination. Been riding along this road for the past probably like 5 miles. I kind of don't like riding long roads like this because it's noisy. So 2 things today. 2 things that sucked about today. We were riding into the wind, like a 15-mile-an-hour headwind, which is enough to really see the trees blowing over there. So, going 14 kilometers an hour. Normally we go about 20, which would be 12 miles an hour. The second thing that sucks about today is that it's 90 degrees and it's sunny. There's no shade. Other than that, had a pretty good day. And I'm almost out of water. I've been almost out of water for quite a while. I'm rationing it. I got desperate, I could stop at a house and get some water, but I haven't been desperate. Jody's got quite a bit. That fresh cut grass, whatever it is, has that like Midwestern smell. Like I said, lots of corn, surprisingly. Okay, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna end the video. We're on a bridge. I'm going over the Danube River. That's the town of Grein.
It's been a grind getting to Grein, hasn't it? You know, we haven't seen many pleasure boats on the Danube. Like ski boats. But I guess it is middle of the week. School has probably started. Jody said, that's part of the castle. I go, is it? She goes, I don't know. There's a castle down there we're gonna check out. Like I said in a different video, it's been against the wind and 90 degrees all day. Kind of sucks. But Jody says if we had e-bikes, it would have been a lot easier. So I'm going to stop the video when I get to the curve here because I don't want to go on that hill and wipe out. See people down there riding. Don't want to drop my phone. There I am. I look wore out and sweaty. 40 miles against the wind, 90 degrees. Pigpen. Jody's new nickname is Pigpen. We stopped and she said, I think I stink. And there was like,
I think I stink. I said, I'm starting to stink.
And then like 10 flies were like swarming around her.
You can smell yourself, you know it's bad.
Like 10 flies were swarming around her at the same time. You can almost see a cloud of stink coming off of her. I doubt if it's free.
I think it is. A
It
free
may
drink
be.
and a free cookie.
Sounds good to me.
I'm drinking it.
Do latches something on the Wilt Buddha. We have no idea what that says. Some more of these
Duvets.
They're okay till you roll over and it comes off and falls off of you. So this room is not quite as big, and well, typically this is how big the rooms usually are, which isn't very big. Knotty pine doors. Bathroom nice and clean. Everywhere we've been on this trip has been exceptionally clean. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
But also we went to Cuba. Surprisingly, well, I mean, pleasantly surprised. Everything was super clean. But I think if they want business there, they gotta like meet certain standards. So we're gonna take showers because we're both dripping in sweat. This is a salad. I'm whispering.
It has cooked potato,
Cooked
corn,
potato.
some type of slaw, a vinaigrette type of dressing, some type of little white beans that the bees are gonna love.
So we had
And
salad
lettuce.
2 nights ago. It was similar to this, but I've never seen salad like with
Cooked potatoes.
cooked potatoes in it before.
I'm gonna chop it up.
Chop it up like that. Oh, do you like it? So I'm gonna pause it till the rest of our food comes. It's gonna be a surprise. Slow down a little bit, Jody, the overachiever. So we got. So this is half. We bought this and they split it in half for us. So cheese dumplings with lettuce, and what type of dip is that?
Tastes like
Garlic something?
French onion, maybe.
French onion. And Jody also got a salad.
I didn't know we were getting on.
We didn't know we were getting extra salad. I'm stuffed actually. I had some Pringles. So we'll probably split that salad. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. Take a bite of that fried cheese ball thing, Jody, for the viewing audience. Looks like a hamburger of some sort, but
What's it taste like?
I have no idea what it is, but it's okay. You'll be able to eat it.
It said cheese dumpling. I was expecting something different, but it's okay. Australian cheese dumpling with potato chips. All right. Jody says there's a pretty sunset over there. I should not have made this video quite yet because I just got done walking up from, well, see those houses down there? I just got done walking up from that elevation, up those steps. But anyhow, there's a pretty sunset going on, but you can't see it too well. So, we're up here checking out this castle. Now, the castles here in Austria look more like just big old fancy houses, not like the castles we saw in Europe. But got a good view. There's a church. There's the steeple. If you look down inside, you can see all the people. So there's the Danube River. So there's also a dock there, one of those tour boats, like a Viking cruise. So we've met a couple different people who are on those cruises. And one set of people from Kansas, we're talking to them. And while they're on the boat, I guess it's pretty boring. There's nothing to do. It's just like they got their room, and then I guess they can eat, but there's not much for, not like a pool or not like a Caribbean cruise or anything like that. So when we get done here, we're going to walk down there to the downtown somewhere, which we have no clue exactly where that's at. Just got done eating. Somewhere, oh, there's Jody. Let's go check out the castle. So we hustled to get here before 5 o'clock, and we get here, get all ready. It's 4 o'clock, and we go to come over here, and then one day a week it closes at 4, and that was today.
They live here. It's a private residence.
So people live here?
Yeah. Not in the castle part. They live in the private residence over there.
Really?
I read that.
So do they own this?
Yeah.
They own the castle?
Yeah.
So this is privately owned?
Yeah.
Huh. So they own the castle, but they live over there. They live over there. Maybe they got church on Wednesday nights or something. They gotta close early. Oh, looks like the hopping part of town's right down there. That's where all the people are at. I'm gonna head down there and see what's happening on so we're in Grein. Jody's not here to correct me. We'll just go with Grein. Grein. Or it might be IEN. I'll spell it right in the post. So all the people are down there. But so there's the castle. So on top of probably the highest spot in town, not counting those high spots. Those people are probably thinking, like, hey, we can build a house on top of a hill too. Whoopsie-doo. Looks like there's a couple of those Viking cruise type ships or boats down there. So, Fraulein, you ready to walk down into the hopping part of town? If you stand right here and look down, you can see a bunch of happening going on.
Oh yeah, I see people.
So we're gonna go down and check out the downtown. Alright, catch you later. We were up there at that castle a few minutes ago and we walked down here. So we're in downtown Grein, Austria. I suppose it has when I say Grein, Austria, it probably has like another name, like a province or a state or something. So these buildings out here have a history, and they actually have it in English. Kind of a tricky part of town to drive in. So we ate at the restaurant at the hotel, and I guess it was fine, but I do wish, I kind of wish we would came down here and maybe got some food. What's that say? We're not sure what that says. I'll point the camera somewhere else because those people are staring at me like I'm... That building's pretty neat. So we've seen some pretty neat things. What did it say, Jody?
I have no idea.
She has no idea. We hear some bells going off. Lotto.
What?
We play the European Lotto. Winkler. Streets are quite narrow here in Grein, Austria. So I get a weird feeling that people are like noticing us as being different. I saw a pizza. So that was a pizza place there that sold like hamburgers. You get the feeling, Jody, people are noticing that we're different.
Oh, when we talk, they look at us.
Maybe because we're talking English with a U.S. accent. So you haven't seen the river enough yet. We're riding along the river for how far have we gone so far? 120 kilometers or so. 90 to 100 miles. We're going to the modern part of town. Then we're going to take a right. We're going to take a hard right and go toward the river. So this town's not near as big as Linz, where we spent last night. The first night, I'm getting mixed up. So the one night, yeah, it was the first night we stayed at a place that was like a rural little town. Not much to do in that first place. So I don't know if this is the main drag or not. All right, some frogs with some weird looking lips.
There's pigs.
Some interesting art. Okay, not sure what that place is. Oh, it's a bank. I'm gonna need more cash at some point, but I'm good for like 2 more days, 3 more days probably. I think so.
What's our
Irises, Jody says.
Are we going where?
Walk another block, see what's going on, and then come down back on that street.
I thought the river's the other direction.
We don't need to go to the river.
Oh, we don't need to go to the river. Alright. So, I don't think this is going to be interesting, so I'm going to kill the video. More video from Grein. It's starting to get dark. We're not sure what that thing is over there. We just walked down from this walkway, and there's like this little canal thing, drainage thing, bridge. Kind of neat. There's some mannequins down here on the fake picnic tables, and there's that creepy looking statue thing there. So across the way here is one of those tour boats. So it looks like the upper deck there has some like lawn chairs and stuff, but and that lady said there wasn't much to do on those boats.
Yeah.
So I guess they just come, they drop you off, and then you figure it out from there. The crossing. I don't know what Jody's doing. So the boats, they come out, and they dock. I think they float mostly at night, and they come and they dock, and then the people spend the day doing stuff. What's that person doing? You better put some clothes on. We should go down there and take a tour of the boat. Looks like they have like a kitchen area down below. Looks like a fancy dinner thing. And then I think those are rooms. That main deck is rooms. So we've seen quite a few of those. So tomorrow we're supposed to go back on the other side. The booklet says there's a bike ferry. We either gotta ride back to that bridge and cross.
Over there, you can see the bike trail.
Yeah, you can see the bike trail on the other side, but I think there might be a bike trail on this side the whole way, but it might follow the highway on this side. We don't know what we're going to do yet. Or we could go down, like I said, we go down this way. There's supposed to be a bike ferry here somewhere. I don't know. The problem is, like, a lot of the people speak English here, but not very well. So we know what they're talking about, but when we talk back to them, they don't know what we're talking about. So from down here, you can see the castle up there. We're just up there. So this turned out to be a nice. We were so overheated and exhausted when we got here this afternoon that we just hung out in the hotel for an hour and a half or so. We took cold showers and we just hung out. So it looks like a private boat of some sort. I think it's private. Oh, maybe it's like a dinner cruise or something. I wonder if those angelfish live here in the Danube River.
When I'm walking along with my phone out, I see people. I have one eye on the people near me, and then one eye on my phone, and then I grip my phone tight, just like Metallica grip their pillow tight. I grip my phone tight. Right, Jody?
Yeah.
Get that church bell just rings at random times. So these people are eating ice cream cones.
There's the chef in the boat.
What? I want to find out where those people got that ice cream cone from, Jody.
It's hard to put an ice cream in the map. Yeah, that's
All right.
how that works.
That's how that works. Just Google it. I think we'll cross the road here and then. All right, that's our tour of Grein, Austria.